I'm sick. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm still sequestered here in Florida. Yes, girl. Them slave catchers, they still after me, girl. I'm laying low. But anyhow, it has the nerve to be cold here, girl. And I mean cold for real. Like, I really had to put a little jacket on with it. Bitch, bye. I can't deal. Anyway, the Hostile Negress speaks. I have decided that I'm going to add a video component to my blog because all of my many fans, that's right, all three of them, they said we need to see you in all of your glory, and here I am. Gather myself back together. It's cold up in these parts. Anyway, so what am I going to talk about today? Well, if you've been paying any attention, then clearly, surely, you have been checking into the Hostile Negress blog for your daily dose of hostility from the Negress herself. But I'm just going to add this little video component. We'll give it a try, see if we like it, see if people respond to it. You know, just for fun, just for kicks. You know, I'm that type of girl. So what do I want to talk about today? Well, we're going to just keep it really brief. I do want to talk about this Lil Kim thing. And by Lil Kim thing, I don't mean the scourge of multiple surgeries, although this also relates to Nicki Minaj. Now that I think about it. Okay, we're going to come back to that. Anyway, I want to talk about this business of the Lil Kim versus Nicki Minaj thing. You have probably heard about this. Lil Kim basically feels like Nicki Minaj is trying to be her. Nicki Minaj is supposed to bow down to her, possibly build a temple or a shrine of some sort, do some sort of dance, I don't know, sacrifice a child, sacrifice a wig, I don't know, to show her appropriate deference to the queen bee. Now, my friend, the Southern Eccentric, also known as La Jones, wait a minute, we have some interruption here, okay, feline interruption, because I am a cat woman. Okay, you're going to sit it on down. You're not going to hit at me. Anyway, my friend La Jones, also known as the Southern Eccentric, he feels as though, okay, you know, Lil Kim was limited. She couldn't be a pop star. She wasn't packaged right, what have you. And then along comes Nicki Minaj. She benefits from, see, this is cute technical difficulty. You are not going to do that. This is what my life has become. I'm in a blanket in Florida with a damn cat and talking to the computer. Anyway, bottom line, he feels like Lil Kim paved the way in terms of creativity and her visual, and yet she was not able to benefit from certain packaging, and now Nicki Minaj is coming through and she's benefiting from all of that. She has the template for the you know, how to be the star, and now she's benefiting from the pop packaging. Now here's my thing. I think that there's a very nuanced way of looking at this, but quite frankly, honestly, truthfully, just deeply from the bottom of my heart, my soul sings, Nicki Minaj to me just ain't really trying to do the Lil Kim thing. Lil Kim whole thing was, I'm the biggest hoe on earth. I'm a hoe of all hoes. I'm queen, mother, hoe. You know, my holiness. I got dicks in my ears and my eyes and my nostrils. There's a dick in my ass right now. I am a penis. Okay, that was her thing. Okay. Nicki Minaj whole thing is, I'm so weird. I'm so weird. Watch me do some weird shit. I'm wearing green hair. I'm crossing my eyes. I'm fucking weird. Okay, that's her thing. So I don't really see that as being the same. Yeah. And I also don't really understand what exactly is Nicki Minaj supposed to do. Like, I hate to say it, I stand for Lil Kim. I love Lil Kim. When I see a video of Lil Kim back from them Crush on You days, girl, I am so sad about the surgery. But I will say that if there is any similarity, I had that dawning a moment ago. I must say that is a bit of a kiki list. They are both snatched within an inch of life. Like, they are not human anymore. And I am not okay with Nicki Minaj's butt, because you're not going to convince me that you have a 90-degree hip and that that's a naturally occurring thing. Wrong. Anyway, the point of this is, I stand for Lil Kim. I loved Lil Kim back in the day. Back when I was a young woman, a young nubile negress back in the 70s. I loved her. I mean, the 1870s. I stood for her, but I think that Nicki Minaj hit the nail on the head when she said, look, when you come through with a real album and a real song, then you can come holler at me. Until then, peace. And that was slightly shady and hilarious, but it was slightly true. So, long and short of it is, I don't know what she expects Nicki Minaj to do. I don't know what type of shrine she expects, what type of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo she needs, but I think that Lil Kim should probably fall back right now. Isn't there something she should be having surged right now? Moving on, P Diddy, Puff Daddy, Ding Dong, whatever he's calling himself. I think he has changed his name again, while him and that travesty of a band that we're calling Dirty Money are traipsing around. Now, at first this was funny, but now it's just not funny. Like, they really trying to call this a band, and I'm not trying to be a mean person or anything, but that one girl, her face is like, BAM! It's hit. Okay. And I just don't really like the concept of this. Like, why is P Diddy or Pong Donkey, whatever he call himself, why is he still in bands? Like, this Negro ain't he in his 50s? I want him to go have a seat somewhere. And on that note, it's pushing up on 11:15. I don't think you all really want to hear much more of this, because the fabulosity is just too much for you to handle right now. And I need to go and do my facial. So, I'm going to sign off. The Hostile Negress has to go get her, rest so she can preserve her hostility for another day. So, until then, I'm going to whip my hair.